today. From Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. It's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buffalo Bills versus Tua Tagovailoa and the Los Angeles Chargers.
It is a snowy afternoon in upstate New York as you get a look inside Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as
the final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the second quarterback chosen back in April from Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
After what we saw last week, over 400 yards passing, the obvious thing is to go talk to him. I want to talk to his receivers, and boy, were they enthusiastic about what happened then, and they can't wait for this week's game.
He was hitting them outside, over the middle, everywhere, and for his efforts, of course, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. This is Penny. Tackle made by Demarius Randall. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Tua. On the slant, this is Chark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Chargers.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He finds his man, that's Sweeney.
Tagovailoa.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the Bills.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
6 brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Chargers.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. That catch good for only a couple. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tommy Sweeney, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach, okay? So he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. To return it, Darius Phillips. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here now the Bills offense on the field to get their first crack at it. They'll be let out by their quarterback in his second season out of Missouri, Drew Lock.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The Chargers' 46-yard line.
Lock off of play action. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33-yard line. Shotgun snap to Lock. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Going for it all. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will be a touchback. No return for Ayuk. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. Dumps that off to Penny as running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Penny, a first down carry. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Rashad Penny. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought
back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. And it brings up.
And he finds Penny. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Geno Atkins. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
An 11-yard pickup leads to 3rd and 6.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
4 yards.
A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
43-yard line.
Locke looks to throw it again. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Carries McLaurin. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Chargers' 49-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Now Locke on the bootleg. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Drake. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 24, Locke looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a draw play with Drake. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
3-yard line.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Locke working out of the gun. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th.
Incomplete.
They're going for it. Here's Madison. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Alexander Madison, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's It's now a 14-7 ball game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Brandon Ayuk returning it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own.
Well, let's gaze our attention as the offense takes the field on Rashad Penny. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, first down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Take over first and 10.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Steven Sims, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Locke. Incomplete.
Locke's pass. Thrown to the sideline.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Locke. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. The Chargers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
On the coverage.
And he locates Walker, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That's caught by Penny. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now it's Penny. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The ball carrier.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
from the gun, it's Tua. Leaves it for Penny.
Tagovailoa's pass.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run with Penny. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
14, Chargers 10.
We see Drew Lock in the offense coming back on. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, Lock. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Lock. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Tyrell Williams. Incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass, no interceptions for him personally to this point. On second down, Tua.
On the slant, this is Chark.
And down he'll go at the 25.
Complete to DJ.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up fourth down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Akeem Hicks, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Going deep for Walker. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Jack Fox now,
as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
At the 10-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
On second and a yard. Lock. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 13.
A final shot before half for Locke. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In the game you're watching, it's been Drew Lock with a strong first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Now a throw here to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Kenyon Drake.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Two 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Locke. He'll air this one out deep for 6. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
1st and 10.
33 yards that time. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run with Drake. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. From the gun, Locke. And this is caught at the 8. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and goal at the 6.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Bert?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Operating from the gun, Locke. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Geno Atkins make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Running, it's Drake. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
12-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, Locke. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try.
Field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
Chargers 10.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
Incomplete.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Vic Beasley, not just a pass rusher. He gets in to quickly blow that play up.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
2-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The 29-yard line.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Locke off of play action. Throw right side, complete to Williams. 7 yards the pick up there.
Tyrell Williams. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2nd down and 3.
At the 45-yard line.
Now Drake. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Kenyon Drake.
7 yards there and a first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
On the carry.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 34.
Another Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 34.
On first down, Locke. He'll find Aguara complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Good for a
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Locke now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. James Lynch, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Down, Los Angeles.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2 and now on 1st down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Sam Hubbard able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Tua, a big spot for the rookie from Alabama. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Walker. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now on 1st down, Drake again. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Drake on the handoff. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30.
On 2nd down, it's Drake, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Bills on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence. You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you just hold a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Chargers.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Dumps that off to Penny as running back. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Complete to Delaney.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup at 6. Brings up
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. 7 yards there and a first down. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Trey Flowers in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Eddie Goldman with a sack. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
See what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return.
The Bills take over first down.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Jay Hawkinson.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At their 48-yard
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, Drake. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua.
That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now a dump off here complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. On 2nd down, Tua, and he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
35 yards that time on the punt.
At their own.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They look to throw. It's Locke. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
James Lynch.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, this is Madison. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Here's Jamie Gillen now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. And Delaney Walker now getting set to go again. And the numbers show it, low involvement early. But since he's been involved, it's been a good thing for this offense.
Indeed it has, and when you're able to finally get him going, get him fully integrated into the offense, things feel a whole lot better for your team. It expands everything that they do trying to move the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Kenny, incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Tagovailoa. That's caught by Penny. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And he locates Walker, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And he finds his man, that's Sweeney. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. To throw is Tua. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
That ties the game at 17.
That time, a 9-play drive. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. On the return, Phillips. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Locke. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Kyle Duggar there on the coverage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Locke to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Here's Ayuk on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Chargers.
Play action, now it's Tua. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target.
And that'll bring up second down.
Covered by Stephon Gilmore.
And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
Penny. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now they'll run it again with Penny. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a third down and 6. Big play coming up. From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Down and 11.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Leonard Floyd racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Clock will try again on second down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. I know they may want to go for this, but the smart play probably to punt it, even given the field position, right?
In a sense, you honor what they've done all game. And this is a defense that's held the score down, kept it tight, kept you right in it, and they're really jonesing for one more shot. Give it to them. Let them play defense for you and give you a better chance to win the game.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Penny. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Chargers first down.
On the draw, this is Penny. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Walker.
Tagovailoa's pass. Complete.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
A gain of 6 yards on the play.
And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and we will play on here in overtime. So it's his second missed field goal here. That wouldn't have ended the game, but it would have given him a leg up in OT.
And that's got to invigorate this defense. They did their part. Now it's time for their offense to put together a drive and seal the deal.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on second and 8. Lock. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
46-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Lock. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Dante Fowler. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Lock. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. Throwing his Lock on third down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Lock going to go on fourth down. He's going to let it go again. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
Drama, drama, drama. We saw all of it in this one. Overtime, all the way to the end of OT. The long field goal shot to win it, but they couldn't convert.
And because it's the regular season, we don't play more bonus football. We don't go to another period. It ended right there. You get 1 in overtime to get it done. Look, let's face it. That field goal attempt was a long shot to begin with. No pun intended, or maybe pun intended. But it doesn't go through, and it ends in a tie.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.